little jazz to get us started. Did you see that shot of Curtis, our floor director, Tiff?
Always.
Yeah, we finally got him on camera there, giving us the cues here in studio, which is fantastic. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
This weather helps my mood a lot.
You what?
The weather helps my mood a lot.
Yeah, it's feeling like summer again, and I like that, especially through the weekend. We need more, as much as we can get before this winter. I've heard it's going to be a bad one, but I don't know. I've got some good news for you about oranges.
Oh, I like it. Let's hear it.
Yeah. They're the new superfruit, and I'll tell you why. Not just because, we know that they're high in like vitamin C, right? Yeah, there you go. But here's the deal. It's something you never expected. They're actually the ultimate weight loss food, says a new study.
Really? Because oranges have a lot of sugar in them, so it's interesting that they're a weight loss food.
Right. I mean, if you're eating like as an orange, you get all the fiber of the, the fruit, but they say it helps obviously avoid heart attacks and strokes, but there's this, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but it's nobiletin, which is an extract inside of oranges. And apparently when they put this study and they gave it to mice, it completely reversed the symptoms of obesity in the test mice. It also broke down their plaque in their arteries. So the atherosclerosis, however you say that was basically gone as well.
Wow, I'm impressed. I love oranges. I like them juice, like fresh squeezed orange juice, but then you lose some of the fiber. But I've started using a whole orange and just cutting it into like wedges, chunks, and putting it in with my beef roast, like especially if I'm doing like carnitas or something in the crock pot. And I love the flavor of orange. Yeah. Get the peel.
I've been putting it in my vodka, and I tell you, that's also fresh.
Way to go. I'm so proud of you. You're getting your superfood in your cocktail.
Yeah, it's true though. I really do. That's what I like. A little Tito's and soda with an orange. It's pretty good.
It sounds delish.
Okay, if you want to sleep better, you need a certain kind of pet in your house.
A dog.
The only tip I'm going to give you is it's not the one you have. Do you want to guess which one might make you sleep better?
Cats.
Nope. No. Have you ever met me?
I know. I was going to say
3 a.m. until I have to get up. He doesn't stop.
If it turns out to be a cat, I'm going to be shocked because yours keeps you awake. So it's not a dog or a cat. A goldfish? Oh. Oh,
correct.
It is.
Not as much the goldfish as the fish tank.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If you have fish in your house, there's a whole study that says, and I'm sure it has to do with the white noise or the serenity that a fish tank brings. You think about the fact that they have fish tanks in doctors and dentists' office many times to kind of calm people. So apparently it helps you sleep better too.
That's so cool. I love fish tanks, especially if they're kept clean. I think they are gorgeous.
I know. My dad always had one when we were growing up, and I used to love it. So I think there's something maybe I need to introduce a fish tank back into my life.
There you go.
Yeah.
Although keep it away from your cat.
This one, what'd you say?
Keep it away from your cat.
Or it's a new toy, one or the other. You just never know. Okay, I know we wanted to talk about driving today because there's something that makes you attractive to your partner about driving. What do you think it is?
Safe driving.
It is.
Or
it's
courteous.
Just being a safe driver. 56% of people said they would not date someone who they thought were an unsafe driver. And they went on to say like 18% of people actually dumped people who weren't safe. And they related all these
I think we just had a
personality characteristics, responsibility, things like that.
Yeah, you cut out there just for a quick second, Tiff. But you were saying you're talking about safe driving, and what was it about responsibility?
Those are the characteristics that people are attributing to people who are safe drivers. So responsibility, trustworthiness. If they're a bad driver, they attribute recklessness. Just all the characteristics that go with your driving ability, they associate to your character.
Well, yeah, that's interesting because my pet peeve in driving is if I'm a passenger, especially in the front seat, I pay attention to it more, and someone follows the car ahead of them too closely, drives me bananas.
Because we've all been that driver ahead.
Yeah, it's so frustrating, and I think You know, they always say accidents, like 90 something percent of accidents, the speed is a factor. So in other words, if you're
Yes.
going slow enough, you'd be able to avoid it, stop, you know, etc. And if you're driving too close behind someone, you are not going to have the reaction a lot of times to be able to stop. So that's absolutely my pet peeve. But I think it's a great sound off question. On Facebook, we posted this today. Would you date someone who isn't a safe driver? I think it's maybe more common with young people, perhaps, when kids are sort of experimenting. But it's a great question. Go to our Facebook page and tell us what you think.
Well, I know some bad adult drivers.
Me too.